and I'm here with Helen Griffin to talk about our brand new line, Simply Made Crafts, which is exclusive to CraftStash. Hi Helen.
Hello.
How are you feeling? Are you so excited?
I am. I'm super excited. I'm just so glad this day has come now.
I know. You've been planning this for a while, actually. It's been coming, it's been in the making, and so we're going to be showing you a little bit of Helen's line, but you can see the full line on the CraftStash website, and we will have a link in the video description for you. But today we wanted to do like a Q&A, just kind of get to know you a little bit better, Helen. So let's start off before we show some of your line and also the projects, the beautiful projects that you've made. How did you start off? Like, how did you start into crafting? Tell us a little bit about your crafting background.
Well, just like anyone else that's creative, it's just something that you do, you gravitate towards, and yeah, so I just tried everything. I'm still trying as much as I can,
Yeah.
but the paper crafting has definitely stuck with me. So anything paper crafty, mini albums, it's
Right.
a really popular thing.
Yeah, and then also these boxes. So you have an exploding box die, which we were gonna fall in love with. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. And so let's take a look at your Simply Made Crafts line, and there's two collections within the line. So we have the traditional Christmas collection and also the winter nights. Can you tell us a little bit about the inspiration behind it?
I'm just so excited that my first launch is Christmas. I was so excited. So I started off with this one here, which is the traditional Christmas, because everyone's got to have the reds and the greens and
Yes.
everything. So it's mostly woodland themed. So we have some lovely designs here with the trees and the snowflakes and the sprigs here, and I'm an absolute sucker for anything tartan or plaid. Definitely.
Yeah,
so I once stayed in a hotel where they had tartan carpet, as you
Really?
can imagine. I was like, wow.
That's amazing.
So yeah, definitely it's got to have the tartans in. So that's the traditional Christmas. So that comes in 12 by 12 and 6 by 6.
Yes, and because there's so many products in your collection, we can't show them all, but we will have that link in the video description for you to check out the full line, so you can also see the 6 by 6 paper pad as well. And there's accessories and ribbons and all sorts, stamp sets, and then the winter nights.
This was inspired to lead us through till spring. So it's got the lovely blues and pinks that people do have at Christmas. So there's a few here that may even cover for New Year as well, like this one here is like winter sprigs there. So this will also cover through to spring and maybe even summer as well. So I just love the birds that are in here, and even these stars here that make some nice boy cards and boy gift.
Yeah, and it's really versatile, and it will take you right through Christmas crafting all the way through your springtime.
Yes, it will.
That's amazing. And you also have stamp sets, and there's various stamp sets and die set combos, stamp die combos as well in the collection.
So we've taken inspiration from the paper and we've replicated them into the stamps, so that when you make your projects, they all coordinate really well together.
Nice. And then we also have a few of these dies, which make like dimensional gift projects.
Yes, so we have a pinwheel.
And these are only two of the, I think there's 6 in the collection.
Yes, that's right. So we have 6 dies that are being launched today. So we have the pinwheel one here and then an exploding box there. So are we doing any close-ups?
Yes, we can do a close-up.
Okay, so that's the pinwheel card, and it opens up really nice. So everything folds in, so there's no gluing it together. And it also comes with the belly band die as well, so you can make a nice sentiment on the front. And you also get the dies, the square dies, for layering your card mats and stamping. So perfect for Christmas, birthdays, even wedding invitations, and you could probably fit a nice gift card in there as well. Just stick it on with a glue dot in the centre and a nice little gift ready to go.
What a great gift idea, I love it.
Okay, and then we have the exploding box, so that's just there. So if we take the ribbon off, have a lovely surprise when you take the lid off.
Can you tell us a little bit about the inspiration behind the exploding gift box?
Well, it all started back in Valentine's Day this year.
Oh, I did.
I bought 3 massive boxes of Ferrero Rochers, and I thought, wouldn't it be great if I could make a box to fit a lot of these in? So I designed a larger version of that. It's on my YouTube channel.
But then now with the die, with the exploding gift box die, it's so easy because you don't have to do the measuring and the scoring.
Yes, there's so much room for error, definitely. But with that amount of cutting, if we hold this up, with the amount of cutting that you've got to do for that,
Right.
you're going to make a couple of mistakes.
Yeah.
I always do. I'm always making mistakes. So to have this in a die, you can just
It makes your Christmas
cut them
crafting
out.
so much easier
Yes.
and quicker as well, because
Definitely.
you can make these in bulk. And
Definitely.
just get
Yeah.
those done.
Even a last minute gift, that would work for a last minute gift
Right.
as well. So
Right. Now, I know this is probably a hard question for you because obviously you love all of your collection, but what's your favorite, like your favorite product in the collection?
I have a few favourites for different reasons.
Okay.
Mostly the papers because they're just wonderful to look at. I just love all the patterns on there. So
They're gorgeous.
definitely the papers are a winner for me.
Yeah.
Just love it, especially for like Christmas ones there. And then basically my other favourite are the dies because it speeds everything up. It saves so much time and it saves me double checking measurements and cutting things wrong. There's been so many times when I've been filming a tutorial and I've cut it wrong.
Yeah.
But I don't edit those out. I leave them in there because I'm human. We
Yes.
make mistakes. So
Yeah.
I don't mind people watching my mistakes, you know, because
Because then you show how to fix them.
That's
and
right. I
helpful
do
as
show
well.
how to fix them as well. So
Now, Helen is on the design team for some of our paper craft titles, so you may have seen her picture and her beautiful projects in some of our magazines. What advice, what tips do you have for people that are aspiring to take their crafting to that level to be a part of design, to be a craft designer?
well, I would approach it from a few different angles. So making yourself known or getting yourself out there, even if it's just being part of a community and sharing your projects. Don't be afraid to share.
Yeah.
You know, because sometimes if you get stuck, even you can ask for advice, and people are so helpful, especially in these Facebook communities.
Yes.
So there's plenty to choose from out there. So definitely make yourself known and share your things. And another thing is to improve on your own card making skills by just practicing and making sure that it's neatly finished and it coordinates really well. So just keep practicing and just keep sharing, basically.
Just keep
And
sharing, yeah.
if there is a competition, go for it. And also, if magazines are asking you to see, you know, your photos and your mates,
Right.
you know, send them in. You know, don't be shy. Just let everyone have a look.
I think people are intimidated to sometimes share their projects, but yeah, you shouldn't be. We're encouraging you to put yourself out. Helen is encouraging us to put ourselves out there. So thank you for that tip. Well, thank you so much, Helen, for joining me for this little Q&A and sharing your brand new line, Simply Made Crafts. We're so excited. And can you tell us where people can follow you? Tell us your blog, your YouTube channel.
Yeah, I'm on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, all under Helen Griffin UK, so you can find me there. And I have a website as well, as mentioned before. That's helengriffin.co.uk. So it's my name, so just search for me and you'll find me, okay?
And if you would like to buy the Simply Made Crafts product line, you can find that on craftstash.co.uk. And thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. Thank you, Helen.
Thank you, you're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.